Every time I see you, you make my heart say,
Hey my beautiful people, welcome back to this video. I'm not actually going to say my YouTube channel or my Instagram video because I actually put this video on my YouTube channel, so I'm just going to literally give a basic introduction, like just a generalized introduction. But welcome back guys. I hope everybody is good. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone had an amazing week. Like, thank God it is Friday. I'm literally counting down the days until Monday. I can't wait for Monday to start. My life will go back to normal on the 8th of March. But guys, to get into this video, so as you can see, my background is different to my skincare background, so that can only mean one thing. I'm going to be doing a lifestyle / talk with you guys, and yeah, we're just going to get into the video. So originally I wanted to do two videos guys. I wanted to do today's video, but then I also wanted to do an entrepreneurship video. But I feel like this video is the start, it is the step one to entrepreneurship. So I'm going to be talking about manifesting. I'm going to be also talking about just tools in order to help you motivate and obviously get into manifesting and things like that. So for those who do not know the term manifesting or manifestation, basically what it means is to make your desire into a reality. So it can mean anything. It can mean like, you have a fitness journey for this year, or you desire, or you be a little bit more specific guys. So you desire to lose about 1 stone until June or July. That's basically, you're setting your intention, or you're setting your short-term goal, and then that's your intention for you to do. You're just manifesting it. But you can manifest in completely different ways guys. So I tend to manifest by writing things down, because I feel like it is a physical reminder, or having things around me, it's a physical reminder. I love it as well when I kind of like manifest something and I write it down, and then like a year later, or when I actually put it within the time frame to manifest, it actually does come true, or I've actually accomplished it. Yeah, I wouldn't say it does come true like wishes, because it doesn't work like wishes. I actually have accomplished it guys. So this video is just to give you a few tools on what you can use to help you manifest, like in terms of physical reminders, or what you can use to help you basically either start your entrepreneurship journey, or to help you out that struggle if either you're studying or you have personal life issues or anything like that, just to kind of get you on the ball and keep you rolling. Because we all go through that time where we're kind of like, oh my god, like what do I do next? What do I do? I feel lost. I feel like I have no purpose. Like I have all this stuff but nothing to do with it. So this is just a way and just a little bit of advice, a little bit of a motivation to let you know that you can still do it. Just definitely start manifesting, definitely start writing things down. And these are some of the ways that I use that may benefit you guys into helping you kind of just get some clarity guys. So I'm going to start with the crystals, because obviously that was the most recent video I did. So some people use crystals to help them manifest, or also to help them get clarity as well, to motivate them guys. So crystals, I basically use my crystals when I'm meditating. I will either put them in my hand or I'll put them in front of me. It depends on what I'm feeling and how deep I want to go when I'm meditating guys. So like I said in my last video, different crystals mean different things. So that my rose quartz that I had, that is obviously to do with love, that's to do with friendship. My clear quartz and my selenite crystal, the raw crystal one that I showed you, which was the last one, that is to do with clarity and etc. And then amethyst was to do with strength and everything guys. So there's different crystals that mean different things. So definitely if you want help basically getting into that zone of manifesting and just believing in manifestation, and you feel like you need a push, definitely get some crystals. A lot of people think like, what is a pebble gonna do? Like, what is a pebble gonna do? I'm just gonna have it down. Guys, crystals have a lot of energy. Crystals are raw, they hold a lot of energy, and they're very ancient guys. Yeah, I know if you guys are like, what did she just say, ancient? Like, yeah, my pronunciation with that is so bad. They're very historic guys, so they hold a lot of energy. Again, with your crystals, you can always charge them, you can cleanse your crystals, you can do so much things with your crystals. I personally prefer to have my crystals as well, because like I said, I'm a type of person, I do tend to stress a lot because I do so much. So having my crystals and just taking that time out to basically meditate, I feel like it absorbs the energy. It absorbs all the energy that I'm actually holding within myself. Because again, I'm a talker like among people, but I'm not a talker among like my feelings or anything like that. Like, you ain't finna catch me tell you how I feel. Like you're not I'm not a type of person. But yeah, I feel like crystals for me is just an amazing thing. It lets a lot off my chest. I feel like my mind is clear and I can basically restart and manifest what I want to bring into my life again. Like I said, you can cleanse your crystals. You can, the selenite one that I showed you at the end of that video, did a little bit more research into that. You can actually use that to actually cleanse your crystals. So you can actually put your crystals around it or on it, and then you can put it either on your balcony if you've got a garden. Just put it in daylight or moonlight, and it will just literally cleanse and recharge your crystals, so your crystals are ready to absorb much better energy from yourself, guys. So crystals is another way that you can help you manifest, and basically just get you motivated into what you want and what you actually intend to do long term or short term, guys. The second few tools that I use when it comes to manifesting, guys, I like to write it down. I physically like to write it down. I am a writer. Like years ago when I was in secondary school, I went through this whole journalism phase. Like yeah, I just love to write. I even had a blog, guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna try and find that blog and see if I can restart the blog again. Like a lot of you on Instagram know I had a blog, but yeah, I'll see if I can start the blog again. But so yeah, so physically writing stuff down can help you manifest, guys, because in the sense that you're actually putting it out there into the universe, you're putting it onto something, and you've actually set this intention, and you're saying, this is what I'm going to achieve and this is what I'm going to do. So if it's something like I'm going to use something so general, and obviously Mother's Day is coming up next week, so I'm going to use something to do with like mothers in it. So a lot of us want to obviously give back to our parents, like if you have one or if you have two. If you grew up with two, amazing for you. Me personally, I mainly grew up with one parent. A lot of us tend to have that goal or that end intention to say, you know what, I would love to buy my mum a house, or I would love to clear my mum's debts, or you know, little things like that. So physically writing stuff like that on a paper, but set your intention very specific. Say you want to do it within a year, or you want to do it by the 30th of March 2023. Set that clear intention, guys, because I'm telling you, once it's physically out there, you've already given it out to the universe, and that is something that you're definitely going to work towards. And then when that actually manifests and that desire actually turns into reality, I'm telling you, it's going to feel so good, because you're going to look back at it and be like, rah, I wrote this 3 years ago or something like that, and now it's actually come true and you're able to do it, guys. So definitely write down your intentions. So physically writing stuff. Tools that you can use to actually help you physically write stuff. You can use a notebook or anything. So guys, purchase a notebook, walk around with it. Me, I'm not a notebook person. I'm sure my teachers would agree in secondary school. My books were mash up. Like, I cannot keep nothing in my bag. Even up till now, as a big woman, I can't keep nothing in my bag. So I don't actually walk around with like a notebook or nothing like that, because everything will just get smudged. It won't look good. Yeah, so I don't walk around with a notebook personally, but you can walk around with a notebook, because again, if you're a very creative person like myself, and and you're quite in tune with a lot of things, you might be out on the train, see something, and you're like, you know what, I want to do that. You can write it down and set it as an intention just there and then, or you can obviously use your phone. Our phone is a tool. Our phone is something that's really big for majority of us. A lot of us can't live without our phone. Like, we can't leave the house. If we leave our phone in the house, like if you're halfway to your journey, I know people that will still go back home for their phone. I don't think that still go back home for their phone, because their phone is so important to them. So if you're not a notebook person like myself, you can always write it down in your phone. Me, I do tend to write it down on my phone, but then when I come back home, I will physically write it out. There are also online tools, guys. So you can use online tools such as Popplet and Padlet. I actually found out about those when I was in college. So anybody who went to college with me, yeah, you know about Popplet and Padlet. Like, they used to be big on those things. Like, anything you have to do for your assignment, they were like, where's your Popplet, my map? Where's your Padlet, my map? And it was like, really? Are you really still doing this? Like, but as I'm older now, it's so funny how those things have actually stuck in my subconscious, because if I actually want to physically put something down online and basically print it out, those two tools are amazing. Popplet and Padlet are tools that are very amazing that you can use to mind map, and it's very simple and it's very easy, guys. So those are stuff that I do use, and you can have up to as many Popplets, like for Popplet basically. So I'll explain what it is really. So Popplet is like a spider diagram in a sense, but it's online. You can change the colors and things like that, change the writing and whatever, but it's really easy to use, and you can have as much Popplets on that one design space as you want. And so if I was to use my Popplet, here's how I would do intention. So I will put my main goal in the middle, and then around my goal I will either section it into 4 different sections. So the first quarter in a sense of my poplar will be either the time, so either be year 1, second quarter year 3, third quarter year 4, fourth quarter year 5, or some, I know I just said that wrong, but if you kind of just get my drift of what I mean. Or what I will do is I'll section the quarters into how can I get to this, or how can I achieve this, what steps can I take to achieve this, what happens when I achieve this, and what can I do with it once I achieve this, if that makes sense. So I just section it around my poplet, so at least I have a strong guide, because an intention is also a guide. So I have a strong intention guide to know how I'm actually going to fulfill my end goal, if that makes sense. So guys, it's really up to you. Poplet and palette is exactly the same, but it's up to you which tool you want to use. And from what I understand, they're both free. I mainly use Poplet more now because I'm more of like a color person. I love colors. I just love turning everything pink, like pink and blue. I don't know why. So yeah, so I still use Poplet up till now, but it's completely up to you guys. And then the last thing that I like to do, I like to call it the Mary Jane method. And I hope when I say Mary Jane, a lot of people kind of clock on. So whoever's watched Be a Mary Jane, you know about her Postits. If you haven't watched Be a Mary Jane, I'll explain to you. So Be a Mary Jane was a BET show, guys, that starred Gabriella Union, and she was basically a news reporter. So what she used to do is anytime she used to either go through man trouble or whatever trouble she was going through, we all know it was always man trouble, literally, she used to write certain things down on a Post-it, basically just to motivate her or set an intention on the Post-it. So that's something that I still do up till now, unless my daughter don't take it off the wall and throw it away. But yeah, so I use the Be a Mary Jane method. So I have a load of Post-its, guys. Get whatever color you want, whatever color. I would say get your favorite color. Why not? Because when you're writing your intention down in your favorite color, do you get what I mean? I'm sure it does something to you mentally, guys. So definitely get your Post-its. What I do is I write down my intention on a piece of paper. So I just say that I just put anything down. So for instance, right now, guys, I'm on like a healthy lifestyle. I'm not really say a healthy journey. I'm just trying to eat better because I eat really bad. I eat really bad. Like I love anything that's got fat, cream, cheese. Oh, I love cheese. I'm bad when it comes to eating, but I've literally tried to turn around my whole health thing, especially with this whole COVID-19. So with my intention, I might write an intention, for example, I aim by June or July 2021 or August 2021 to lose this. I make it very specific. I even write down a date that I want to achieve this by, just to set my intention very clear for myself and basically just to manifest it, if that makes sense. So I use the Be a Mary Jane method, guys. Like I said, I normally put my Post-its on a wall where I mostly am, or something that will basically make my day, if that makes sense. So for instance, I will either put it on the hallway wall because then I know it's closer to the front door. So before I leave out in the morning, before I take the kids to school, or before I go shopping or something like that, I can always have a look on my intentions, and I can always reflect my intentions, and I can always remember them. That, you know what, this is what you've set to do, this is what you need to achieve, and this is what we're gonna do, kind of thing. Or I'll put them in like the wall of my bedroom, on the first wall that I'll probably wake up on. So basically, if you sleep on your left, you sleep on your right side, put it on that side that you sleep up. So as soon as you wake up in the morning, that's the first thing you see your intentions, and you're like, yep, I'm gonna get this day started because I need to do this, kind of thing, guys. So those are the tools that I personally use to help me manifest and just to help me set out my intentions, guys, for either the weeks, the months, or the year. Again, there's no right or wrong way in how to set your intention. You can just do it completely up to you. I hope this video helped anyone who's mainly stuck or doesn't really know how to plan for themselves or like studying or anything like that. These are just some tools that I'm helping to just give you guys, just to kind of start you on your journey, because I'm still on my journey. Like I am not where I want to be right now. And again, these are just things I love to write down and I love to manifest, and I just love to believe that this is what I can achieve. Again, another benefit with the Mary Jane, guys, yeah, which I find as a great coping mechanism. I don't know if that's the terminology, but what I find as a great mechanism, guys, with the Be a Mary Jane method is that every time I achieve it, I can take it off the wall, scrunch up and throw it in the bin. For me, I feel like that is like, it's a fulfillment, it's a sense of achievement. this is the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, definitely like the video. I'm going to be releasing another skincare video. I'm going to be doing my nighttime skincare routine. I'm going to be releasing it either Sunday or Monday this week, but if you just keep a look on my page or my story, I'll definitely let you guys know when I'm going to be releasing that. But guys, definitely have a good week. Please take what I've said into consideration as suggestions, just to see if it'll help you on your journey. But I wish everybody has a blessed weekend. Please stay safe, and yeah guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.